Hot take. The ASIM Roblox game Forsaken has fallen off, and it's not only me who thinks that. Many people in the community also think that Forsaken has fallen off, and even popular Roblox YouTuber Pikit, when asked the question, agrees in some way.
Hot take, Forsaken fell off after Guest 666. You know, that's kind of a fair thing to say, considering Forsaken's highest peak ever was 1.2 million players the day that Sixer came out. Just throwing that out there. Technically an objectively correct opinion. Technically. It's kind of debatable, but on paper, true.
And the game CCU is showing my point. Now, as a fellow Forsaken fan who joined since April of last year, I'm asking myself, why did it fell off? Well, in this video, we are talking about the big three. Reason why. 1. Balancing. 2. Game focus, and the part everyone hates the drama. The balancing is depending on survivors. For example, 007N7 is one of the weakest survivalists, or that Elliot being super unfair because of his speed. Now, there won't be too much specifics, but my theory is that there is two parts of the balancing problem. First one is that the game is nerfing or buffing survivors or killers unfairly. For example, Guest 666 being unfairly nerfed, or 1X rework being unfair. I mean, hitbox increase for mass infection is just making 1X doping himself. And returning to Guest 666, he was designed to be looped by an average player. And if you say it's unfair, good answer, nephew. Now this makes people so mad because they either get killed by the most brain-dead killers, or they lose to the most unfair survivor. Looking at you, Veronica and Elliot. And these players rage quit just like me, thinking Hitoko was planning to make an SCP killer. Now my second thing is that this sets a meta for the game and makes the same killer being played mostly Noli and 1X. And people are tired of seeing the same killer/survivor and quit the game. That's all. Before going to the game focus, I want to say, thank you, Soy Sebastian, for your service, and please nerf Cool Kid. Let's be real. The Forsaken devs only care about skins. Some updates are just skins, and instead of focusing on killers such as Azure or Doombringer, we get a stupid Vocaloid Cool Kid skin. Yeah, this is depressing, and even the skins are sometimes not linked with Roblox history. For example, Gru, Two Time, or Hatsune Miku Cool Kid. I understand how devs are caring for skins, but wait, never mind, they scrapped skins the community wanted, and we will never get them, and we're putting a lot of self-insert skins. Anyways, devs need to focus on game content instead of skins. Release the Noli milestones. The drama is not going to be anything new, but because of our dear soul-driven love, we have drama. The guy loved children the wrong way, and he was removed from the Forsaken dev team after the drama. But it was exposed that he still got paid 25% of the Forsaken game. Now, a lot of people left angry and planned skins were removed, like Hello John Doe. Then the FF prankster incident where he just said the hard R during a VC on Discord. UU drama, which was not linked with Forsaken. Instead of firing, he fires the most competent dev in the whole team, just because she wanted to get feedback for the Dignity Noli skin. And now there's the Basil drama, who is just Basil not giving a fuck about devs talking to Soul Diddy Love when she and Hitoko said there was no contact with the PDF file. Yeah, and this makes Hitoko release skins just so that the general public forgets about soul-driven love. Now, how bad can you mess up the game? Also, Hitoko has been exposed for being a bad boyfriend and manipulating people. You know what they say, the student learns from the teacher. But here's a short video made by Tox resuming the drama.
Basil and Hitoko were aware multiple members were still in contact with Soul-Driven Love, the old owner, who is a very, very bad person, as it wasn't affecting development, so they don't really care. This got leaked by someone who has insider information on Twitter. People are upset because time and time again they've said that they don't want anything to do with Soul, basically lying to everyone's faces. Kaiser, the lead balancer and one of the people who was in contact with Soul, and allegedly everyone else who was in contact got removed, according to Basil and Hitoko. They also issued a public statement on the Forsaken Twitter account. People are also upset because action was only taken after this was leaked. Had it not been leaked, Kaiser and the others most likely would have stayed on the dev team. It's also found out that the balancers were given about 3 days to balance Guest 666 and Veronica, with Veronica having a major kit rework the day before launch. Vess, the lead animator for Forsaken, has left the project completely. Yu, the lead GFX artist, has left the project completely, as well as a few other people. Sharky Leo, a prominent Forsaken content creator, has completely stopped making videos on the game. Several contributors, including Vlad, Lymph, Bacon, and Fizzy, have expressed their disappointment, some saying they want to leave, however can't due to various reasons, such as this being their only source of income. A day later, it's found that Prankster, another balancer lead, has said the N-word, hard R, openly. Meanwhile, on the Soul Driven Love situation, leaked DMs reveal Basil is trying to blame Hitoko, and Hitoko blaming Basil. Harriet, the person who bought Forsaken when Soul stepped down and still owns 15% on top of Soul's 25%, is found to have a pro-Israeli avatar.
Alan, we are so fucked.
This is all, everyone. Thanks for watching.